organization Women in Cancer Research, or WICR, was formed outside of the AACR by a few women cancer scientists. AACR was its primary vehicle of communication, and it acted as a vital facilitator for WICR for the first 10 years of its existence. When it became obvious to the leadership of WICR that the organization really needed to come into the AACR in order to have a substantive impact, WICR became an official constituency of the AACR in 1998. WICR has become a home for women scientists to network, discuss the challenges that continue to exist in the workplace, and to learn how to advance in their careers. It plays a critical role in the professional development of women in cancer science and medicine. The amazing increase in the number of women in our membership is but one example of WICR's success. WICR continues to be a key contributor to AACR's recognition around the world as the most important organization in offering participation and leadership opportunities for women. The future successes of women in all areas of the cancer field will be ensured by the sustained commitment of WICR members to work to overcome the challenges of gender inequity. The important role of women in the AACR stems as far back as 1908, the year after our inception, when Martha Tracy became the first woman AACR member. Maud Sly presented the first talk by a woman at the AACR annual meeting in 1913. And in 1961, Thelma Dunn was elected by her peers as the first woman president of the AACR. During the 40 years after Dr. Dunn's presidency, there were 5 more women elected to this prestigious post. In the subsequent 17 years, 8 women have been elected president. So as you can see, the election of spectacular women scientists and physicians to the AACR's presidency is accelerating, and rightfully so. Women represent a major proportion of the trainees in doctoral and medical programs. Because of their sheer numbers and their enormous potential in conquering cancer, their role in cancer research must be elevated at all levels. This is a matter of great urgency for cancer patients. Heterogeneous research teams that include individuals of diverse backgrounds, nationalities, and genders have been proven to be more innovative, produce higher quality science, and result in better outcomes. Mentorship is an important component of a successful career in any field. The long-distance mentorship and networking at scientific meetings that the WICR offers provide exceptional career opportunities for women in cancer research, and the AACR is very proud of these accomplishments. Sponsorship goes beyond just mentorship of an individual. Sponsors are influential people who have the power to promote and contribute to the advancement of an individual within whom he or she sees untapped or unappreciated talent or potential. Sponsors act as advocates at key career junctures, and they differ from mentors who may or may not be in positions of power or be fully vested in an individual's career. Thus, sponsors are especially needed to help support the career advancement of women. In my career, I have been very fortunate to have both men and women mentors and sponsors, starting with Michael Shimkin, the editor-in-chief of Cancer Research, who hired me as editorial assistant at a very young age, to Sidney Winehouse, also editor-in-chief of Cancer Research, who believed in me and promoted me to managing editor at the young age of 24, to Barney Clarkson, then president of the AACR, who hired me as executive director, CEO of the AACR. More recently, I have been extremely fortunate to have 2 other special individuals in my career. Anna Barker, the former deputy director of the National Cancer Institute and now professor at Arizona State University, has taught me so much about cancer science, policy, and organizational management and dynamics. And I owe a great deal to Wan Ki Hong, past president of the AACR, for his amazing guidance and friendship over our long-time professional relationship. Although women have come a long way in achieving leadership roles in the cancer workforce, their professional advancement and career opportunities have moved forward at a slow, inadequate, and inconsistent pace. For that reason, it is the AACR's responsibility to ensure gender equity through its various mechanisms, and facilitating the work of WICR is one of the most impactful ways to effect change.